Hello, is this Ewan?
Hey, yep. Who's this?
Hey, Ewan, it's Boam here. I'm a friend of Marcel's. How you going?
Uh, who?
Marcel, you would have booked in a, you would have put your sent your details through his Instagram. Does that ring a bell for you there?
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Nah, it does, it does.
Awesome, awesome. Well, look, hey, I just wanted to just give you a call just to sort of get a bit more insight on as to like what's really what's got you interested in everything.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I just kind of saw what he was doing. He's like making a lot of money and living a pretty good life and preaching some good, mindset stuff. And like obviously he's doing very well for himself. So
Mm.
I want to see if, well, I guess wanted to explore just my options and see what he was doing.
Awesome, awesome. I get that. And when you say like explore options and really see his lifestyle like that. What do you sort of mean?
What I need, I
Oh, sorry. What do
guess.
you sort of mean? What do you mean?
Oh, what do I mean? Yeah, I mean, I guess like, you know, he's living a pretty fantastic life. He's kind of showing how he used to be like a laborer, and now he's like, living in a nice house and just like getting to travel and just doing things on his own terms, bro. I mean, that's pretty cool.
Literally, he's living his life on his terms. That's a fair point, fair statement. And you're saying because he got out of his job, you relate to that? Are you in a laboring job at the moment?
No, no, no. I just work like at a supermarket at the moment, bro.
Awesome. Working at a supermarket. I mean, how's working there?
I mean, it's all right. It's whatever, it's just a pretty freaking like normal as job, just stacking shelves and whatnot. It's pretty dull to be honest, but yeah.
Hmm. Really? Okay. And when you say like it's pretty dull, what do you sort of mean by that?
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of like just the same thing over and over again, man. Like, you wake up and you go to work and you're stacking shelves, cleaning aisles. Like, it's pretty, yeah, it's just pretty boring work, man.
Hmm. I see. Like I can understand the boring work over and over again. I remember I was in a big laboring job and just waking up, getting to work was the biggest one. What's it been like? What's it like for you though?
Uh, yeah, I mean, it's not the greatest, I guess. Like, it's just the you know, yeah, like you said, like it's like over like pretty repetitive. It's not really doesn't really change much. Yeah, the pay's not great either. So yeah, it's just kind of what it is at
Mm,
the moment.
I get that. That pay not being great and everything. Okay, and so I mean, what did you want to get out of it? Since you're working as a supermarket, like, how long have you been there for?
Wait, sorry, what did you ask?
So obviously you've been there for a while. Well, I assume so. But how long have you been there for?
Oh, just like a year, bro. Not really that long.
Oh, okay, okay, about a year. Okay, and what was the what made you get into it to begin with?
Oh man, I mean, it's just a job that I needed to get, out of school and needed some money, bro. So that was just like the first one that kind of came about.
Mm, okay, okay. And was it more okay, out of school? Were you looking to just get a bit of income and then is that because you or what do you plan to stay there? Like do you enjoy it?
I mean, if I mean, I'm not trying to stay here for too long, bro. No, like, I mean, it's kind of what I'm like trying to find now, I guess. But yeah, I mean, I just did it because it was a job that I needed, and just been in it for a little bit. But nah, definitely don't want to stay.
Mm, okay. Definitely don't want to stay in it. Okay. And is it more like is it that the work isn't where it needs to get you to go? or it's more you just you're looking for something more.
I mean, yeah, a bit of both, bro. Like, I mean, I wanna find something that like I can actually like, I guess maybe grow in, not have to like hate going into work every single day type of deal. And just not really be stuck at this like minimum wage type shit.
Mm. Now all your points are valid. Wow. Stuck in a job, feeling you hate getting up in the mornings, waking up and getting to work. Like, damn, that literally used to be me. Wow. Oh, wow. I remember the days. And in saying that, I mean, like, because I just hated getting that feeling of waking up, just looking like I need to go to work. What's that feeling like for you?
Um, yeah, bro. I mean, sucks anyway. Just
Oh,
just feel shit.
bro. And like that shit feeling, bro. Excuse my language. I know it's horrible because like you're meant for more. I don't know if it's I don't know if, like your situation at the moment, but like for me, it was just how did you survive? I couldn't survive another day. I just had to make something happen. Like what specifically about working in a supermarket do you just hate going to?
Um, I mean, like it's not like anything crazy, I guess, it's just like a job. So you just kind of like show up and like stack the shelves and move the shit around. It's like you don't really need to talk to that many people, which is fine, in that sense. It's no really gets in your way, but yeah, it's just the basic thing, it's just a basic job. It doesn't really like, get me anywhere.
Mm, okay. Are you looking for a place to get you somewhere? Where's that somewhere you want to go?
Um, yeah, I guess like, make more money and, have more freedom, bro.
Mm. When you say make more money and have more freedom, I mean, what does that look like for you?
I mean, yeah, I mean, if I can be making something like what Marcel's making, like thousands of dollars a month, like, like a week maybe even, that'd be sick. And just, being able to maybe not have to show up to work every day, like at like 7 in the morning and like,
Mm-mm.
to do shift work and that sort of thing.
Mm.
Yeah.
Mm. Them wake up calls. I know you're okay. All right. Okay. And so let's say you were in Marcel's position, making those $1,000 a week and living freely. I mean, like, what would that do for you, Ewan?
Um, I mean, yeah, I mean, I'd pretty much be a lot happier, that's for one, like yeah, that mean I know that like I'd be on track to do to like, making it like doing well with my life, I guess.
Mm, okay. So you're saying you're not happy right now with where you are?
I mean, I'm all right, like it's not like I wouldn't say like I hate my life, but like it's definitely not like
Mm.
ideal.
And when you say like ideal, because I know for me, like waking up early, going to the same place over and over again, it was a nightmare. And like I just hated it to a point where like I couldn't stay another day. Like for you, being ideal and it being mm, not comfortable. What does that lead you to? What does that feeling keep you there at? Does that make sense?
Um, can you just say that again?
Sure. When you say the feeling is not ideal, I mean, where does that feeling like sit? with you at the moment?
Um, I guess like I mean, yeah, I mean it's just something that like I don't really enjoy feeling all the time, so I want to find, something I can do that does make me feel like that,
Mm,
yeah.
okay. You don't enjoy that feeling. Okay. Like, what about the feeling you don't enjoy? Is it more that you have to wake up at these early time to get to work, or is it just the fact or something else?
I mean it's just not like I mean the job's just not really doing anything for me, like it's not really putting me into a better situation in life and like it's not like it doesn't like I'm not growing in it like yeah it's not really any progression. It's not trying like I'm trying to be a manager at a supermarket like you get paid what $3 more an hour and like that's it like nah, that's not my life, bro. Or I don't want it to be.
Gee, right. Yeah, no, I wouldn't want that either. Okay, and so if you continue to stay in Sweden, because you don't really have to change. Like you can literally stay in the supermarket forever if you want, you know. But if nothing does change and you continue to stay down this route, like what's gonna happen then?
Nothing, bro. Like it'll probably just stay the same.
Mm. So why is change important for you now? You know?
I just yeah I mean I'm just looking to see what I can do that's not this, like I said, I don't want to. I've been in it for a year already. I really not trying to stay much longer if I can help it.
Mm, I get that. That's good to hear. Okay. Because so like for you then, like what needs to mm. And so right now, are you have you I mean since you've been here for about a year, I mean, have you tried to get out of your situation? Have you tried like finding other jobs or gone to different places so that you can get not feel this way again?
I mean, yeah, I looked into like, other jobs and like stuff like that, but like so far, like what I've seen is just like, it'd be another like be like a laboring job or something like that. So, you still have to like to be pretty intensive, still like shift work. Pays not that much greater, that's kind of why I guess I'm looking like online and stuff, I guess.
Mm, yeah, it's like literally the same situation in different areas. I'm assuming, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
Mm, okay. And when you say like you've looked into the online space, like what have you sort of seen online for yourself?
Uh, yeah, I mean, I mean, there's like a ton of stuff online, in that sense. Yeah, I'm just not really sure what to do. I just kind of saw myself stuff, and like he looked like he was pretty like legit. So yeah, just kind of, you know, put my details
Mm,
and got interested in that.
okay, okay. He does seem quite an interesting guy. But in saying that, what about Marcel's content really made you want to fill your details in?
Okay, pause, bro. Why are you asking this question?
Ah, opposite.